Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do One Piece Chapter 753 review. Now, the live reaction is going to be right here. And here's the thing, alright? This review is going to be really short. It may be one of my shortest One Piece reviews of all time, who knows? And the reason why I say that is this. This chapter, after I did the live reaction, I was reading some of the comments, and a lot of people thought that this chapter was utter shit. Utter garbage. Straight doo-doo. Fecal matter. You get my point. And are they wrong in believing that? Honestly, I don't think so. And that's the whole risk I take when doing live reactions. Because some chapters aren't worth doing live reactions. But I don't know if they aren't or aren't since rewind. I don't know if they aren't or are. There you go. Because it's my first time reading it. And I'm just recording it. And I figured, okay, so I'm recording myself while I'm reading it. Might as well put it up. I might as well put it up because I went through the effort in doing so. So, to me, it's kind of like, if I could somehow foresee the future and tell which chapters were worth doing a live reaction for or not, then this chapter, I wouldn't do a live reaction for to begin with, to be quite honest. And what I do want to say is that the chapter is subpar. It's a very subpar chapter. Because when you break it down, first of all, you have this semi-revelation that Flamingo, and because I didn't know what the translations were going on about on Manga Stream, but the way it pans out is that Flamingo wants to destroy the world. So first it was Pirate King, well no, first it was bring in the whole era of smiles. Like that was like the pre-time skip, like the era of smiles, yeah, and like all bow-legged and shit. But that was the first one. Then it became, oh, okay, well, I want to become Pirate King. You know, I want to be the very best Pirate King of all time. That was Flamingo. To sail the seas is my real quest. Fuck it, you get my point. That was Flamingo, okay? And then, now it's, okay, well, I'm going to destroy the world. So what do you, Whitebeard to fucking Quake? Like, well, obviously you can't do that. But still, the point here is that he's almost like, and it's ironic, he's almost like the Joker, alright? His alias, Flamingo's alias in the underground broken world, Joker, he's almost like the Joker in like Batman, alright? Some men just want to see the world burn. Okay, that's Flamingo, apparently. So, until we get like a full grasp of what Flamingo really wants in his life, in like what his real quest is, maybe to destroy the world, maybe when he says the world, he means the world government, something like that. We're not too sure on the details, but I would like to have a full out, you know, I would like to have a deep understanding of Flamingo. And that's one of the major bits in the entire chapter. And then everything else is very meh. It's very, very meh. I mean, Kiros versus Diamante for a future battle, okay, that's going to go down at some point, but until then, it's kind of like just hype. And you have this whole process of, you know, Oda, he's known for taking time to getting to where we're going to. And we're still getting to the palace, and we're only on like level 2, or plateau 2. And they just got past the officers. So, and the whole Dagama thing was cool. I mean, it was Dagama's probably his one only time of badassness. But after that, it's kind of like, eh. After that, it's kind of like, okay, so now who cares about Dagama? And then you have Cavendish, Luffy, Law, and Krios. They're going. You already know that Bartolomeo and Rebecca and Robin, they're going to wind up going in the first place. You have the Tontada in the factory who finally get the courage to, well, not the courage, but they get the wits about them to realize, oh shit, we were tricked. These guys are evil. Let's kick their asses. So now that's fine started to go down. But in essence, everything that's going on right now, let's be real. Let's be fucking real here, right? Everything that's going on right now is second to Sabo and Fujitora. Let's be fucking real. Everyone wants to see Sabo and Fujitora. If we had skipped all this shit and Oda had solely focused on Sabo and Fujitora for like 3 chapters, there would have been no complaints. People would have not given a fuck about everything. Sabo and Fujitora, I'm good to go. I am satisfied. Alright? I am satisfied. I just consumed 3 Starbursts. I'm good. My thirst is quenched. I'm ready to go. Taste the fucking rainbow. But we're not getting that. We're not getting Sabo and Fujitora. And we're not even getting fucking Frankie and Senor. We're getting... Oh, well, we're getting past level 2. And Dagama parted the waters. And that was cool for Dagama. But, Dagama's not a monumental character overall. Frankie and Sabo and Fujitora are definitely monumental characters. But Dagama is just, I believe, a character whose only real relevance is for this particular arc. Just saying. So, overall, the chapter, it's not far off to say that the chapter is subpar at best. At best. So, overall, I'm leave it at that. And we get also a scene here where the civilians know where King Riku is. And that shouldn't be a big deal at all. Unless King Riku's going to have like a speech. Like, let's just say that the civilians, they wind up going to where King Riku is. And then it's King Riku and it's Viola. And they're talking to the citizens that they used to rule over. They're talking to them. And we may have King Riku convince some of the civilians to fight in his stead, as opposed to support Flamingo. And then seeing the officers, I mean, basically the officers, the only one that actually did something new and something a tad bit impressive was Dillinger. And he did like headbutts, like on some Chinjao, like fucking, and granted, he's not Chinjao, he's not Hayahoho, but he had the horns going on with the hat. And you have the fast movements. So, you know, again, a kid in high heels is devastating, but whatever. Because Dillinger is still... And like, if it was Trable, or if it was Diamante, or if it was Pika Focus, like Pika and Zoro, okay, fine, then there'll be, you know, it'll be an okay chapter. But for now, to sum it all up, we're focusing on the parts that I'm pretty sure a lot of us, including myself, don't really give a fuck about. Just saying. And I was hoping for a little more substance as well, considering the fact that Oda, there was another break. Oh, so yeah. But overall, I'm done. The chapter rating is subpar. Give me your thoughts. What do you guys think? King Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.